there. A new report indicates the Chinese are getting ready to recognize the Taliban as soon as they take the capital. Here's the headline from U.S. News: China preparing to recognize Taliban if Kabul falls. And here's the important part. The move comes at the expense of the U.S., which has held up the Taliban's international legitimacy as its remaining source of leverage, while the militant group, meaning the terrorist group, the Taliban, storms across Afghanistan. And for all things China, we bring in our friend Gordon Chang, who's, of course, written extensively about these issues. Gordon, nice to see you as always. And boy, the Chinese never miss an opportunity to twist the knife, huh?
No, they don't. I mean, they have had good relations with the Taliban even after 9/11. And they're going to continue them because they will recognize the Taliban quickly. They will try to reestablish those ties like they had before. And that, though, is a problem for China because the elements that support the Taliban, they'll be on China's side. But the enemies of the Taliban will be the enemies of China. And by the way, that includes India in Afghanistan because India is influential. India has already given China heartburn this year. This is going to be a very interesting situation for the Chinese.
Internally, you mean, or in terms of being able to deal with their other neighbors, India, Pakistan, et cetera?
Well, it's really both, but internally, it's going to be a confused situation. Now, China does have certain benefits from this. They'll be able to exploit the minerals like the copper mine over which it has a 30-year license. They'll be able to mine for gold and lithium and other things. They'll be able to maybe extend their Belt and Road program into Afghanistan, and they'll be able to deny Afghanistan as a refuge to the Uyghurs and others who are being persecuted in China. But on the other hand, China is going to be drawn in, and that means it's going to devote a lot of resources, a lot of attention to it, and it's going to suffer terrorism like it suffered in Pakistan, which you have, for instance, repeated incidents of killing of Chinese engineers and other personnel.
Yeah, well, the Russians were in Afghanistan for about 10 years, the Americans for 20, and now we see where the Chinese are. It's the graveyard of empires for a reason. You think about the Chinese, though, and you've talked about this extensively. They love to hold everybody else to international norms and standards and then flaunt them themselves and at will. The WHO, though, which at one point sort of seemed to be bought and paid for by the Chinese, now is giving credit to the lab leak theory that COVID-19 came from this lab in Wuhan. The Chinese have got to feel as though their return on investment's going down at the WHO.
Well, certainly, because you had Director General Tedros openly question the report of the WHO mission of January and February this year. And then in something even more stunning in the last few hours, we've had the head of that WHO mission, Peter Emmerich, actually say that a lab leak was a probable hypothesis. And so really that undermines the report that he himself was responsible for. And really what this says is that China, although it did have the WHO bought and paid for at the beginning of this year, they have not been able to keep the truth from leaking out. And that's the big story here. This was a major conspiracy on the part of the Chinese. Now they are starting to have this information leak out to the international community. This is a very good thing for us and for everybody else.
Well, and we'll know the more angry the Chinese get, we know we're getting a little bit closer to the truth, as you've said a number of times. Gordon, thank you very much, as always.
Thank you, Leland.
Good to see you. Coming up.